What up, though, and welcome back to These Scattered Memories. My name is Stretch Limbs. On this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts after 1 year with the Peak Design Everyday Backpack V2 30 liter. All right, let's get into it. This is a very well made backpack with quality materials, fair trade certified, carbon neutral, and one thing that I really enjoy about Peak Design, I can't stress this enough, is their climate neutral commitment to helping other companies also achieve that carbon neutral footprint status. So a big thank you for Peak Design for creating innovative products and products that are equitable for others across the world and friendly to our earth. That is the biggest reason why I will continue to support Peak Design products in the future. As I'm filming this vlog right now, I'm using the Peak Design Mobile Creator Kit, and that is a vlog that I will be discussing more in the future. So please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And here on the Peak Design Everyday Backpack 30 liter, I have the capture clip in silver as well as the hip belt. Again, as you can see, functionally, this is a very well designed backpack. Now, I'm 6'6", and so this backpack, even as a 30 liter, as you can see, is on the small end for my shoulders. So if you're a larger man, definitely I would not recommend the 20 liter, and the 30 liter you may also find is a little snug for your shoulders and waist, though the hip belt does help with that load bearing right here. And to relieve, you can see that there's less pressure on my shoulders, and what that's going to do is really allow you to go the extra 5 miles, go the extra 10 miles on that hike, go the extra mile on that hike, go the extra half mile on that hike, because by not having the pressure on your shoulders, that's going to save you a lot of strain. You can also see here that this backpack comes with the shoulder strap, cross strap, which you clip here, and that will also give you extra relief in the shoulders for support, tied down so that the bag is properly cinched against your back. As you can see, this is the 30 liter bag, and the bag is small on me. So one of the things that I found in the real world is that I would separate this bag from being a camera bag to a laptop bag. They do make a laptop pouch, a tech pouch, put your MacBook, iPad, Apple Pencil, all your chargers in there. But what I found is that when I'm out in the field, I don't necessarily always want to have my computer on me or my iPad on me, because you can still, even though it's padded and you do get the articulating shoulder straps, which I'll show you in a minute, I found that I just don't like that added slate of having the MacBook there. It felt like potentially even in a sleeve it could be damaged. If it was a larger bag, maybe a 45 liter bag or a 60 liter bag, I'd feel a little bit differently about that. But it's just right, it will press right against my spine sometimes, and so I thought, okay, I just want to make this distinction clear that for how the real world case that I would use this bag is that I chose later to then separate and say, okay, this is just going to be my camera bag, and then my laptop bag is going to be something different. It's not something that I want to commingle while I'm out in the field. But this bag is weather resistant, and so it will protect your camera bodies or your computer bag if you are looking to use this bag for your computer. Again, it will be a great computer bag, but maybe something that you wouldn't take out in the field. Okay, so you have this top handle, which is great, side handle, which is great. This bag, the 20 liter can definitely be used as a carry-on in the plane, and the 30 liter also as well. You can just go ahead and slide that under the seat there. I love the weather sealing on the side compartment zippers. You can zip from the top and the bottom. Now I have nothing in this bag right now because for reasons of showing you, I wanted to just make sure that you would be able to get a full view without having anything falling out of the bag. But these are fully weather sealed seams. You have both on the left and right side of the bag. This here is that tech compartment that I was sharing about for your laptop or iPad. Again, I don't have anything in there right now because I don't want water bottles falling out and clanking on the trail here while I'm doing this review. Also, you get this cool leash here. This is the leash that you can use for your keys or for other important goods. You see you have a really nice deep initial pocket there in the 30 liter. Now something I want to say is this can be treated like a rugged backpack, but it necessarily isn't a rugged backpack, right? It has a rugged backpack look on the outside and durable fabrics. But again, when you break this open, you're seeing that in fact it's a very nice material in there and something that you maybe not want to just throw around in the mud and throw around the dirt at a moment's notice. And a few things that I would redesign about this backpack for a version 3 after testing it for 1 year is there's a lot of metal hardware on this bag, and I found that the metal hardware can get kind of clinkety clankety, and if you toss this bag around in your vehicle with a capture clip on it or with the metal here on the hip belt, that it can potentially ding on other sensitive materials or scratch other sensitive materials that you're not looking to do that. If you just toss it in your pet, you might catch this right here, might catch it on something, and you'd have a and then you're thinking to yourself, oh no, like this is how did I just do that? So that's just something that, you know, I just wanted to leave you with so that you're aware, because again, functionally I love this bag. It's got the magnetic shoulder straps here. Again, the water bottle sizes are good. In the water bottle holders, you have these additional straps which you can use to cinch down, whether it's a tripod or water bottle, which is fantastic. I probably would include a little bit of extra webbing here for a water bottle, just to get, because if you have a slimmer water bottle, a 21 ounce, an 18 ounce, 32 ounce, you get away with it. But if you start getting into the 40 ounce water bottles or up, then you're going to have a little bit extra room here. So while the side carry is nice, having a little bit of extra webbing just to keep your water bottle or keep your tripod in the bag is going to go a long way. And the biggest change that I would make to the 30 liter and 20 liter everyday backpack volume 2 is right on the front. Now I know that this is signature Peak design, right? You see the pull tab, one hand, boom, you're in and out, boom. But what I want to leave you with is if you're moving fast, and then this can plop down, and if you're getting your camera out one-handed, there could be an instance right here where, as you can see, this is fully metal, right? So if you're pulling your camera out from a top there or another sensitive item with an LCD screen, this can actually kind of act as a little bit of a weapon on the way down that I found. And so just be very careful, because you don't want to be taking your camera out and then having this pull tab here hit your LCD screen and crack your DSLR or mirrorless camera. And so, word of caution there, if I was to redesign this backpack, I would do more highly durable, eco-friendly plastics that would have more of a clip that would be less likely to cause a physical harm to special equipment of mine. And so I really love this backpack, but those are just a few of the things I would change. Capture clip can get a little can potentially create some damage if you're just throwing your bag around, and this tab can potentially create a little bit of damage if you're just throwing your bag around. So overall, I have really enjoyed 1 year with the 30-liter Everyday Backpack V2 by Peak Design. And this is just some of my critical thoughts of what I really love about the bag, and if I was to redesign the bag, a few of the added features that I would include. Thank you very much. Stay beautiful, friends.